Let's take some calls here. Let's go to our first-time caller, Kevin in Boston. Welcome to the program. Hi, Kev. Go ahead.
Hey, listen to this one. Father, 80 years old, built the chimney the day before he died with masons. And that night that he was buried, he came to me and told me to go back to your mother's house and clean out the cellar. So I'm thinking, dang, he's dead, and he still told me what to do. But I did. I cleaned most of the cellar, and I said I'll get back to the very end. And that very night, go finish cleaning it, and I found $78,000 in cash.
Wow.
Yep. So
a message from Dad.
Yeah. Yep.
That's a great story, Kevin. 78,000. What was it in, like a little box or what?
It was in coffee cans with a static guard cloud looking in. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yep. These messages, Jonathan, go ahead.
That's a very classic experience. Like, for example, Dante's son had an after-death communication with his dad who told him, listen, go to the back of the attic, pry up the third floorboard from the back near the right, and you're going to find an unfinished manuscript. And he did. Another woman, very recently,
it's amazing.
Had after-death communication from her husband, who was a tax accountant, and it was all quite mundane and specific. You know, he was giving her passwords, telling her transfer money from this account to another account, and so forth. So sometimes the dead come back to give very practical information of high value.
Had his dad not come back, he never would have known about the $78,000 in the coffee cans.
Right. And
my God,
see why they would want to communicate that to his son.
Can you imagine if they sold the house and some owner a couple of years later was just scurrying around the basement and stumbled into that? My gosh, I wonder if they would turn it back into the original owner or keep it. What do you think they'd do?
Well, who knows? But obviously, the father didn't want to take the chance that
that's a good point.
The person he wanted to have it. So that was a high motivation to communicate.